Loving this life, man. You see, we got INT
That care
merch.
package work right there.
Yeah, y'all see this, right?
I
It's
see
official.
it.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Oh
But-
yeah, yeah.
You know what else? But I've been on something great, bro. You know what's been dope?
What's that?
We got nominated for Podcast of the Year.
Sure
Hey.
had
The
to.
312
Yeah.
Music
312 Music Awards. Yeah.
Okay, now
Mhm.
congratulations,
Yeah.
y'all.
Thank
For
you.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? And we up against some big time
Like
motherfuckers,
10 other
too.
people.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
man.
like, damn,
Including
10 other people.
including KB Nene.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
KB Nene. So yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
y'all got to vote because
Yeah.
shit.
It's gonna be a
know
rough
what's
one.
going on. Yeah, it's going to be
You know
a
what I'm
rough one.
saying?
It's going to be
Definitely
close, but
competition for sure.
yeah. But the fact that we got nominated say a lot. So,
Yeah.
and this some shit I wasn't even thinking about, honestly.
I
Like,
wasn't either, to be
you know what I
honest,
mean?
man. When you hit me and told me that shit, I was like, man, for real? I was like, man, I wasn't thinking about that shit. You know what I mean? We just so in tune with what we doing and trying to make something happen for us and doing and creating more. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even thinking about getting nominated for shit for real.
Sure. That
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? We do have 2 awards already.
Right.
So, you know,
It's
it ain't
beautiful.
really nothing to me.
It's still a
you know what I'm
beautiful-
saying? It's
it's-
dope.
Right.
You
it's
know what I mean?
It's a
But
dope feeling, but it just
It
be
definitely
like,
feels good when it's unexpected. for
Right.
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's why I was like, damn, for real?
Yeah, no, that
So
shit was
that was
cool.
dope.
I
I'm
love
glad
that shit.
that, hey, sometimes the unexpected surprises do be good ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
but
And
what
speaking
you
of
been on, man?
speaking
What's
of
the word?
unexpected
What,
surprises,
me?
I
You
mean, I
know.
didn't expect you to come.
I just be cooling.
Yeah. Unexpected
I
surprises.
just be living life, you know.
Yeah.
As you should. You know, so
As you
just-
should, man. You know
we
what I'm
only
saying?
live this shit once now.
And you say you are a busy person, right?
I am,
Yeah.
you know. I hold 2 full-time jobs in the mental health field.
Shit.
You know, my side money.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know, hotline be blinging, baby.
I see.
High demand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I dig.
Okay.
So,
All
man,
right.
so while we going on and on and on, man, y'all back again, brand new episode. No
Yes, sir.
Insurance, the podcast. I am host Nathan Great, and I got my dog to the left.
Man, Trouble T in this motherfucker. And we got some new no insurance cups, y'all. Y'all see these?
Okay.
Yes, indeed, man. We coming up in the world. Shout out to INT for the care package, too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And who we got that done slid on us?
Yeah.
You know, your girl French Kitty,
Yeah.
professional baddie,
Okay.
that girl,
Yeah.
everyone's favorite.
Why are you everyone's favorite?
'Cause I'm Kitty, baby.
Now you gotta break. Now you gotta break this down. What is
French
a
kitty.
professional bad bitch? What is that?
I mean, what does it sound like? What do y'all think it is? I mean, y'all follow my social media, so what be going on,
A
gang?
professional bad bitch. A entrepreneur.
A bitch get money
You
for
know what I mean?
sure.
An entrepreneur. That's what I want to call it. You know, that's
Yes,
doing their
sir,
shit and ain't got no fucks given about it. You know what I mean? I
For
like
sure.
that. I like
Very
that.
honest,
Yes.
very-
Uh-huh.
Very that girl.
So where the French kitty come from?
You know, a long time ago, cause you know I'm an OG, I'm an old lady, so
Oh, whatever.
I've been doing this a long time.
Whatever.
But when I was back in New York, I had a promoter, you know, find me
Okay,
where I was doing what I was doing,
for sure.
and asked me to come strip for him.
All right.
I guess he was known on World Star for doing like BBW events.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was like 450 pounds. I was big mama for sure.
Yeah.
And so he came. We did a photo shoot in a hotel room in the Bronx,
All right.
and he was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "I don't know." So we talked about like, you know, my ethnicity and things like that, where I was from. So
Okay.
he came up with the name French Kitty. So
Really? So what is your background? Like, what are you?
Yeah.
What's
so I tell everybody I'm an alien unicorn. Cause baby, ain't nobody like me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I'm
really?
definitely not from here. But so yeah, I'm French Canadian, German, and Swedish.
Really?
So I'm all Caucasian. I'm a white girl.
Talking about I'm all Caucasian.
Damn.
Hell no. Okay. So back East Coast. You said you from Philly?
P8.
Yeah, so I'm from a little north of Philly.
Okay.
In a place called Allentown.
So how was it out there?
You know,
It was like one of those.
you know.
Yeah,
It was
A lot
it was
going
what
on.
it was,
it
you
was
know.
what it was.
Saw a lot of things, did a lot of things,
Mhm.
for sure.
So why'd you move from out of there?
I moved all around. So originally I moved from there to Kankakee.
Yeah.
I had an aunt and uncle that took custody of me
Mm-hmm.
after a little situation at home.
Okay.
And so then from there, I went to SIU. I got my bachelor's degree in Carbondale.
Right.
From there, I moved to South Holland because
Okay.
I had
Yeah.
had a baby, and that's where my baby daddy was.
All right.
From there, I moved back to Philly. From there, I was homeless in New York. Then I came back here. I was homeless in my car for about 2 months.
Yeah.
And then I've been here for this time about 10 years.
Wow. Wow. Being homeless and first of all, how did that even happen when you was in New York? Like what went on?
Oh,
For that
a
to
lot
happen.
of, I mean, it would take hours and hours for me to explain. You know, I had gotten into some things.
Right.
Yeah.
I was having issues with my family.
And so they kicked you out?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely.
for sure.
It was just not a good situation. So I had ended up, you know, getting paper how I get paper.
For sure.
And, you know, New York loves big babies. So I went to New York to get money and was homeless out there for a while. Then I ended up moving in with a homegirl. We
Okay.
had a guy friend in common who ended up, he was murdered. And so we actually met at his funeral.
Wow.
And she was like, hey, I know who you are. You know, he talks about you all the time. And,
Yeah.
you know, you need anything? And I was like, you know, as a matter of fact, I do. You know, I'm on the streets or whatever. And she was like, come stay with me. Like, you know.
Yeah.
And she
yeah.
ended up getting money how I was getting money.
Right.
And here, my homie was actually her pimp. He had been pimping her for a long time, and I had no idea, you know, that wasn't what me and his relationship was.
Right.
So I was unaware at the time, but she definitely came in clutch. I was with her for a while, and then
Wow.
I decided to get off the streets. I was, you know, off the streets, and then I eventually rebranded
Mm-hmm.
and got back to my bullshit. So
Okay. For sure.
just in a completely different way.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, golly, you've been around a lot, you know,
Yeah.
making moves and stuff. So with you being homeless and getting back to how you really are and who you feel like you should be,
Mm-hmm.
do you feel like you take things more serious because of that, being homeless?
Yeah, I think that the first time around, it was definitely a learning lesson. You know, I was young, dumb.
Right.
I was in survival mode and trying to, you know, just make it. You know, I was definitely going through some things. So
yeah.
then, you know, I ended up not engaging in any of that, going back to
Right.
my career, you know, doing things the right way, worked
Yeah.
7 days a week for, you know, 5 years, ended up buying a house.
There you go.
Ended up elevating, and then, you know, was like, hold on, I can do this just in a better way.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a different person now. I've elevated, I've grown, I've learned.
Yeah.
So let me do this better. So
Man,
that's
it
what I
takes
did,
a-
and you know, I turned French Kitty from, you know, a trench baby to a brand. So
Yeah, that's a dope story though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for
You know what I
real.
mean? You ever thought about having a book?
actually,
Okay, here we
funny
go.
you say that.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely in the works.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a story to be told.
For real, you know.
Definitely.
definitely
So
is.
the first one I think I'm gonna put out is gonna be like just short stories of me
Yeah.
and my experiences,
Mhm.
you know, with clientele or just, you know, in the game or
Yeah.
things I've been through.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna put that out first, and then I'll put out, I think, like a full story.
Okay.
Well, you
Yeah.
got like a working title for it, or you still kinda-
No, not yet.
Okay.
Mm.
Still in the works though.
I like
everything.
things to, you know, come as they come.
Yeah. That's a man, I just feel like it takes a strong person to come from that and elevate.
Right, 'cause
You know what I mean? Like
that's a hell of a adjustment.
hell
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man.
And then it's like
Yeah.
you gotta adjust on the fly.
You
and
know
shit.
what? I've been through a lot of things, and I tell people all the time, you know, I want to change anything that I've been through because it definitely has made me who I am.
for sure.
And I'm a dope ass bitch, y'all.
There you
Like,
go.
I'm definitely that girl. You know, I'm
Yeah.
definitely somebody to know. So,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, so like, I know people done got familiar, like you told us earlier, is like, so through the social media, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So like, you know, I know at one point you was on the Explorer, and I see because you had the blue hair. So that's why a lot of people would always be like the girl with the blue hair. And then I
Yeah.
remember seeing in a couple of interviews before, that was kind of your thing. It's like, yeah, that's the girl with the blue hair. And then you said you did like you was like in a Tubi movie, but kind of like in the background, but then you was in like a lot of music videos,
Yeah.
and shit. Like, so when did you start getting like that demand? Like, I need her in my music video. I saw you in that video, but I gotta find her. Like,
Yeah, so definitely when I popped out a couple years ago, I had the bright blue mohawk. I ended up doing the Point Me To video with Fendi and Cardi B.
Okay.
And I think that's when everybody started to be like, oh, wait, I've seen her. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, who
yeah.
is she? So then I just started popping out and, you know, I guess people noticed me. So,
Damn. Man, that's crazy though. So okay, so with you going and doing that with music videos and stuff like that, like, do you ever feel like, or even think about like the things you've done and be like, yeah, I'm that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or do you just be like, oh, it's nothing? You know what I mean?
I think
You
it's
know?
more so that.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you? Why? I mean, why though?
I don't know, because I feel like there's just so much more for me to do. You know?
Okay, I like the way you think.
I don't feel like
Yeah.
I've done everything that there is for me, you know?
Yeah,
I definitely feel like my book is going to take me there.
yeah.
So I'm waiting for that. But I mean, everything that I've done is dope. You know, I'm definitely proud of myself. I love all of the artists I've worked with, you know, for the opportunities. I'm not your typical look for a video girl, you know.
What?
yeah.
What would make you say that?
I mean, because you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of body, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm saying,
You
though,
see me?
at
I'm
this point,
saying no, but that's what men be liking. They like them thick.
at this
Yeah,
point, because
but
I
I
feel
mean-
like I feel like if you can feel that way, but then let's just say you happen to do something to just steal the show, so that's when
mean,
it
yeah.
stick out more.
I got a lot of booty. You know what
That's
I
what I'm
mean?
saying. So if you steal the
It
show,
works for me.
It kind of, you feel me? That kind of trump everything you was thinking, because it's like, oh wait, we didn't know she could do that, or we didn't,
Yeah.
we wasn't expecting that. We just happened to see a girl at the time with blue hair. It
Yep.
sticks out, but we ain't know she could actually outwork them type. You know what I'm saying? And it looks good on camera, and then you get the, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, and I think my personality takes me a long way too.
That's
You
what
know
I
what I'm
was gonna say.
saying?
So
like,
you saying your booty brings them in the door.
you know what I'm
and
saying?
Then
And
once
then
they
that
see
personality
it,
that
gets
just-
them.
there you
You
go.
know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
Reels
I
them
hear
in.
you. I hear you.
You know?
For sure. Yeah.
The personality is definitely good for the networking. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And getting to know people and putting yourself out there. So
So like I remember you said that, you know, like you said, been on these different sets and everything, and being in the, you know, it's like if you blink, you miss me, but you'll see me. But like, have you even considered, like, you know, I mean, fuck it, I'll go out for some of these films that these people drawing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you been on auditions or?
I've done, you know, a couple more movies, like extra work.
Yeah.
As far as getting a main role, to be honest with you, like to be that close on camera, I'm way too nervous. Like,
You?
yes.
I don't believe that shit
Yes,
at all.
for as like outgoing as I seem,
Yeah.
I can get nervous and shy, and yeah, that's just too much for me.
What?
I'm cool with where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm cool with being that mysterious, you know, it girl.
But
Sometimes
your-
she's outside, sometimes she's not.
But your
You know,
personality.
she's always got some shit going on her story.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. That's true. But your personality, it seems like you should be in the main screen, like right there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you ain't even
You should
necessarily
be a
gotta be the
main
main character, but
character.
you in there. You got a couple. You got some lines. You know what I'm
Because of your
saying?
personality. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe in the future, you know, I'm definitely focused on the book though.
oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
That's the
definitely.
main
You know,
thing.
I definitely want to get it done. To be honest with you, you know, I started it like 6 years ago, and you know, life just
But-
it has been very distracting.
But one thing
Even
about
through that though, you probably got more stories to add.
No, for
yeah,
sure,
that's true
definitely.
too. That's true. too.
Definitely.
And one thing about writing books, they don't just happen overnight. You know, that shit take time. People that have written books, they've been doing that shit for years, and
Yeah.
then it'll finally come out. So take your time with it.
No,
Make sure
for
that
sure.
it's the best.
I definitely
thing.
feel like it's
Yeah.
time though,
Yeah,
This
hell
is
yeah.
definitely the time, I've slowed down on other things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting older, y'all. So there's other things I want out of life. So
Really.
building and working towards those things.
Okay.
Now, as you saying, you getting older. Are naps beneficial now?
Baby.
Huh?
Listen, I
naps
be so
beneficial.
busy between my jobs and I got kids and friends and videos and getting called to save people on the side of the road. Like, I'm that girl for everybody in my
Yeah,
life. So I'm very busy. I got a lot going on. So if I can get a nap in, I will pull over to the side of the road in between like appointments and stuff. I will get a 15-minute nap in on the side of the road for sure.
Damn.
Glock in like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm definitely finna get some shut eye for sure.
Okay. Now, you being a mother, like with the things you've been through and seen in life, how do you like nurture or mother your children? Like with you being, because you've been through a lot of rough shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How do you nurture with your kids?
I had my kids when they were little. I breastfed both of my boys.
Okay.
So that's a whole different level of bonding, I
Yeah, it
believe.
is. It is.
So definitely that. When I was homeless, I gave them up. I never wanted my kids to be in that situation, and I was just too prideful at the time to go to a shelter.
Okay.
So I didn't want them on the street with me.
Yeah.
So I gave them to people. I was always in contact. I always provided. Even now, my kids don't live with me, but I definitely speak to them every day. My kids are teenagers.
Yeah.
We text, we FaceTime. One of them, I ended up retiring my mom, and she has custody of him back home in Pennsylvania.
There you go. I like
So
that.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I retired my mom. I handle the household there as well.
Okay. Busy. You're really busy.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Man.
It's a laundry list of things.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean?
And dealing with all this this is a regular basis, right? Like on a regular day.
Yeah.
Where do
finna
you
say, what is
find
your
the
Monday
time?
like?
Where do
Good
you
shit.
find the time to sit down and get some personal time for you?
Oh, I definitely take time. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I can get a bubble bath in,
Yeah.
candle lit,
There
a
you go.
wood,
Right. Because you say you're not at home as much.
Yeah, I'm definitely not just at home as much, but I do make it there. You know what I'm saying? I do.
Yeah.
And especially when I feel like life is getting too heavy, I do retreat. I
Okay.
meditate.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Take baths. I
Lot of
call my
self-care.
friends. I definitely do self-care. I work in the mental health field. So
Exactly.
at this point, I know my load that I can manage is probably higher than other people, but I know what my boundaries are.
There you go.
I know what my limit is. So when I get to that limit, I definitely do what I need to do. So
Yeah. Because like to some people, it could be a lot and overwhelming, but to you, it's just a regular day.
yeah, and I have a
Yeah.
therapist.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know,
Okay.
I love my therapist. Latoya knows she's that girl. She's so I'm all for
Okay.
therapy.
So that leads right into it.
Yep.
So boom, we get the same 24/7 every day. And you liable to see through that 24/7 just some shit that just really bother you. You just see some shit that just kind of make your mind go like, what the fuck? Like, which makes us ask the question, you know what I'm saying? What sculpts your Air Force Ones, man? What pisses you off? What gets under your skin? What is some shit that you just know is like, please don't do that with me today?
I hate when somebody plays in my face. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When I know.
Mm-hmm.
That I hate when somebody feels like they need to repeat the same things to me. Like, baby, I heard you the first time. You ain't got to keep telling me.
Yes.
I got it.
I
said, okay. I acknowledged you. Shut the fuck up.
Thank you. You sound like me.
You know, like,
I
come
don't
on.
like that shit, that
Come
redundant
on.
shit.
We ain't got to do all that.
And I don't like repeat myself, especially
Yeah.
if I told you and you heard it. Like, and you said what? Like, I'm not saying
real.
it again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hate when a motherfucker like just rain on your parade. Feel me? Like you having a great fucking day. And then they just do something and it just alters the mood, and now it's like you really just.
I don't allow them.
Yeah, I don't either.
Me
I
neither.
switch their mood.
Yep, me too.
I crack a joke.
Yep, I'm like
I
that
say
too, yep.
some, real direct. I try to, lighten the mood. I try to make it better.
Absolutely. I don't let that shit bother me, because if you fucked up, that's your shit. You know what I mean?
That's
You're
a
not
you
finna,
problem.
You're not finna bring that energy toward me.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm happy, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and
That's
make
why
you.
There's
right.
only certain people that can, mess up my energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's always the ones
always-
closest to you.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Like, you'd always be that person.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of be like, damn, why are you right now?
Because they know.
You feel me?
They know you.
They know the buttons to push.
Yep.
Ooh, they be pushing them buttons,
I
baby.
promise you. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
Yeah, yeah. She's speaking facts over
Nah,
there.
real spill.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, like you said, man, coming from the East Coast and then coming up
Mm-hmm.
here, like, what were some of the first differences you noticed coming from the East Coast to the Midwest?
There's so many.
Really?
You know what I used to take so offensively, though?
What?
When I used to come out here and go to restaurants and they would advertise a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Stop fucking playing with
Wait a
my
minute.
city, bro.
Wait.
Stop
Hold
playing.
on.
Stop fucking
Wait,
playing.
wait, because I was gonna get into
Stop
this.
playing.
I was gonna get
I'm
into
just-
this. I'm glad
I
we
used to
talking
be
about it now.
so offended. I
Alright,
used to
but
be so offended, bro.
Listen here. Don't play about the city with these cheesesteaks.
Listen, they need
These
to take
cheesesteak-
okay, and
they
that's what
be
they need to
fire.
call it. They need to call it a cheesesteak, not a Philly.
No, for real.
So
Don't
you
do
don't
my
want.
don't do my city
I
like
mean,
that.
but come on now, it's a Philly cheese.
No, it's not. It's a
Okay,
cheese-
well tell.
Okay,
tell us
what exactly
tell
is a
us
Philly
what it
cheese
is
a
then?
then.
Philly
What's a Philly
cheesesteak
cheese?
only has onions and cheese whiz.
That's
That's
it.
it. That's
No,
a Philly.
No cheese.
No sweet peppers and none of that shit.
provolone,
No.
Just straight cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz and
Right.
onion. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like liquid cheese and onion.
Y'all hear that? That's a real Philly steak.
Not for real, matter of fact.
Damn.
And y'all be over fucking doing it just like y'all
Wait.
do every motherfucking thing else.
Hey.
Chicago be taking shit
What we
way
do-
too
what we do-
motherfucking far.
what we
I
done
love
overdid?
y'all. I love y'all.
What we
But
overdid?
yeah.
What's something we
What
overdid?
is it we
Everything.
overdo? As far
Everything.
as everything, name
Everything.
something.
Y'all smiled as soon as I said it. Y'all knew exactly what I was talking about. I don't have to go into any further. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know. Yeah.
No, break it
Next.
down.
That's that Philly shit talking.
Next topic.
That's that Philly shit talking.
Next topic.
All right,
What else
okay,
is
wait a
going
minute,
on?
What else? So, do you feel like did you have to adjust to our slang or like how
Oh
we
yeah,
talk?
for sure.
Okay.
And
'Cause y'all
even
talk
now,
different, too.
like I
got some
forget
shit. Yeah.
certain things are offensive.
Really?
Yeah, like I be moving fast. I be doing a lot. I be overthinking. My brain be
Yeah.
always on go.
Yeah.
So sometimes I forget. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
'Cause I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like sometimes I have communication issues with people because I mean one thing, they taking it another way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know how to explain this. You
All
know.
right. Do you feel like the city is too sensitive? Certain people, like, do you feel like when you say certain things,
Certain things, yeah.
So y'all not like that back at home in Philly?
I think it's like very specific things, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, but not as much as, yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. I do like some of their slang though. I like,
Oh,
I,
no,
I
that-
like saying when
I
somebody's
fuck
drawing on
with Philly.
somebody, and
Yeah,
I always,
yeah,
and I
me
always,
too.
and
I
for
like
the
that.
longest time I was saying John, but I knew that's where it came from. But it was just like I throw that shit in the text randomly, and what the fuck are you saying? I'm like, oh wow. Okay, we got to get cultured here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I mean, but you
I
know,
like they shit, bro. For some, I just
every-
like it. But it's like I
Every
just gotta
state and
continue
city
to
got
hear
different
it.
slang. You
Nah,
know
that's
what I mean? Yeah. So, but I do like how they talk over there,
Yeah.
man. I fuck with Philly.
But I went to college out here too, so.
Yeah.
So you was able
Did you like the college experience?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I live, baby.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
tore SIUC up and
Straight
down, left to right. Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you go to school for?
Psychology.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
I work in the mental health field,
Now let me ask you this,
which is why I'm so good at my other job too.
so you know what people want.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm Nate the Great.
Yo, and it's your boy Trouble T.
We are the No Insurance Podcast, and if you want your podcast shot in a space similar just like this, come down to Iron Team.
If you want your shit to look like immaculate, like glass, man, come to Iron Team, bro. Everything here is official.
And we not gatekeeping, so please
No.
come on down, man. Get your shit together right here. IronTeam.com.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
For
All right,
sure.
so are you good with reading minds?
I wouldn't say reading minds.
Are you good at knowing what people are gonna do before they do it?
I can read nonverbal cues.
Really?
You good with like body language. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
And that you can't control. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's a good thing to,
Hey, she talking some shit. Look, all right. So, with you being in that field, then you are in the medical field. Well, you're in mental health.
Mental health.
Mental health. What is the craziest shit you seen?
Man, I've been in mental health over 20 years.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of crazy shit. I got chased with a dirty needle while I was 8 months pregnant.
What?
Dang.
I had a client that was coming down off of meth.
Oh wow.
And yeah, he wanted to go rehab. His dad called me like, we need to hospitalize him.
Yeah.
I got over there, stepped in the apartment. He came at me. So I turned around and I ran up the street, called 911, ran back to my car, and then had him hospitalized.
What the fuck? So you had to go to the crib?
Yeah, that's what I do. I do home visits. I
Oh,
do phone
shit.
visits and telehealth.
Yeah.
So basically, I help clients with like life skills. I help them apply for, community resources, public aid.
Okay.
Help them get into college. Help them find funding. I do, a whole bunch of things.
Damn. And how? Okay. So what is the time frame that you work for that? Like you get
Well,
up.
I work 2 full-time jobs, so I be finessing a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But in a typical day, I work normally around like 12 to 14 hours.
Shit.
And now some of those days I'm out in the community. Some of those days I'm at home.
Okay.
Some of those
Oh,
days
okay.
it's half in the community, half at home. It just depends on what my schedule looking like or what I need to do.
Yeah. Damn. Shit.
Man.
No, like you're very fucking busy. Like that shit is
that way.
crazy. Like and you say it's just a regular day. That's why if somebody was to step in your shoes, I know damn well they have a hard time.
Yeah.
They definitely would.
They come right back out them bitches.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
we can't do this.
Yeah, I'm definitely a tough girl for sure.
Yeah, you are. You are. And it shows. You know what I mean? And so, do you feel like you make more money with your side hustles than your mental health job?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you always got to keep some on the books,
Yeah.
And then, the side money, I've been pulling away from it, doing other things. I'm actually getting ready to have rotator cuff surgery next week.
Oh shit. Okay.
I was in a car accident in July and it tore up my neck and my shoulder a little bit. So I'm going to be laid up. But,
Man.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But shit. It's like no matter what you say, it sounds like it's more and more shit.
yeah,
like it's
yeah.
like that's why
I feel
It's like
like
everything's
yeah,
compounded.
like
It
it's just no matter
continues to
what,
build
it's
up.
going more. Like I'll say something, you be like, yeah, well, I'm finna do this too. I'm like, damn, well, what about this? Yeah, I'm
I
finna
gotta
do that
do
too.
that as
Like,
well.
damn,
I mean,
shit.
survival tactics, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
always got to keep going. So unfortunately,
Do you feel like this is why you move so much because you like were homeless at a time? So you feel like everything is on go for you. It got to be done.
I feel like I'm a little harder on myself because of some of the things I've been through, but I feel like I'm always on go because I've been through a lot of shit, not just that, a lot of traumas. And to be honest, I'm just really busy. So my nervous system is used to being on go. You know what I'm saying? So when you built like that in your nervous system,
Yeah.
there's always something to do.
True. True.
There's always something that can get done. There's always something to learn. There's always
Yeah, that's real.
somebody that needs help. Like I said, I'm that go-to person for a lot of people. I'm
Okay.
a safe place for a lot of people. So,
who's the safe place for you then?
I got a couple of them.
Okay, because if you always being if you always being the person for everybody else, you got to have a person for you.
Oh yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
definitely
saying?
got a couple people.
Right on. There
Yeah.
you go.
I mean,
A couple of people.
I never said what the relation was, baby. I just said a couple of people. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Understood.
Yeah, but I'm definitely loved.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You should be if you out there helping everybody else.
Shit,
Yeah.
You better have some type of love.
Yeah.
It got to be returned.
Oh yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
You getting the
It's not
reciprocation.
returned by everybody, and that's okay. I feel like
How do you feel about that though?
I feel like
Especially the ones that you help that you didn't have to do it.
I feel like that's why I'm continuously blessed and protected in my life, regardless of how I live my life.
Right.
I do a lot of risky shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a lot of risky places.
For
I get
sure.
a lot of risky money. You
Right.
know.
Yeah, but money is money.
But I'm definitely blessed and protected, and I feel like, in those situations, it's just I'll get it back later.
Yeah. You get it on the back end.
I'm never
Get it back to
short.
the
I'm never short. I'm never short for my needs. So
Right.
obviously, I'm doing something right.
That's real.
It's like you ain't doing it in vain. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? If you saying that it is some resources
Yep.
that you can pull from,
And
shit.
I definitely help anybody that I can.
Yeah.
With resources and things
Yeah.
like that. Not even just my clientele. So
Mm-hmm.
people know that. People definitely come to me. They'll
Yeah.
slide in my DM like, "Hey, I need this," or "Do you know somebody that does this?" And
Right.
I'm always happy to help, which is why I'm always so busy.
Damn. You said you had a photo shoot today?
Yeah.
I
Right
did,
before us.
yes.
Yep.
So because I'm going to be laid up during the month of February, I
Right,
did
right.
my Valentine's photo shoots today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where were you at?
We were up north on Milwaukee. I did it up against the graffiti wall.
Oh, okay.
I never do lovey-dovey Valentine's Day shoots.
What you do? Hardcore?
Bad bitch shit. you
Yeah,
know?
okay. I was just, I wanted to know.
last year I did it in lingerie with AK-15s.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year I did it with a baseball bat.
Baseball bat. So
And
what
the
you have on
shiesty.
right now? You did the
No,
something
I
else?
had way less clothes on.
Way less. All right. Now, I mean, because, the pants already unsnapped.
My pants was giving me a problem. I'm a little too juicy for them or something. You know what I'm saying? I definitely, since my accident, I have not been able to get to the gym. So I'm not going to lie. I got a little fluffy.
All right.
But as soon as I'm healed up, I'm back in that bitch for sure.
Okay. Now, you said you was like 4 or something.
Mm-hmm.
What made you want to lose the weight?
I was a fat ass bitch. What do you mean?
I mean, certain people.
But even with that,
look, okay.
even with you saying that,
Even
it's
with you
probably
saying
more
that.
to it. Like,
No, for
though.
real.
The reason why I say that because certain people are comfortable with being like that.
Yeah, no. I mean, I've always been thicker, but that was way too much. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just wasn't
real-
for me.
it was-
But being homeless,
Yeah,
I obviously
yeah.
didn't eat well, or I wasn't eating, and put on lots of weight. But yeah, once I got myself together, I definitely started eating better. I love the gym. I love to lift weights.
Lift
I don't
weights.
love
That's what you
cardio
do at the
so
gym?
much.
You lift weights?
Oh, I lift weights.
You
baby.
knocking bitches out?
Oh yeah.
But there she did say she is a risky life she lives, so she definitely probably.
I'm saying, but lifting weights. What else do you do at the gym?
I'll do cardio,
Right on.
abs,
Okay.
core. I also, before I was injured, I have a yoga bench
Yeah.
at home that I flip upside down and stretch, and
Okay.
it helps with core too.
Yeah.
It's like a handstand, but in like a little bench.
Okay. Damn.
Face down, ass up.
In that order.
But like, so even with that though, like, when did it just like click for you? You feel me? Wherever it just came that whole regimen, like, I'm finna this shit is fun to me now compared to like I have to do
When
it.
I started to lose weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I was
You see the difference.
actually married, and so I had gained some weight back during my marriage, and then of course the divorce. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make it sick, baby.
Well, okay. What weight was this? Was it happy weight or depressed weight?
Depressed weight.
Damn.
Yeah, my marriage sucked.
Damn. What made you get married? You were happy at the time?
I was happy at the time. Everything was cool. I think I'm very forgiving, too forgiving. So
I
I've
don't
been
believe
working on that.
I feel like you a rough motherfucker.
You know,
I feel
I'm
like-
very rough on
Yeah.
everybody except for, it takes a very specific type of person to get my attention.
Okay.
Like for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I get attention. So it's nothing to me.
So what gets your attention? What is it that you see in a person and be like, yeah, I want to try that?
Like, I mean, even though you probably out doing what you doing, but it's like, damn, I keep looking back. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it about that? What did that person do that had you kind of like,
Right.
all right, maybe.
I like motherfuckers obsessed with me.
Oh, you don't want to.
Oh yeah, you a
want this
psycho.
nigga to go straight to jail.
You know? I like motherfuckers to do as I need.
In every aspect,
There you go.
I got
every
lawyer
aspect.
money and money on
Go
your
rob
books,
this
Big
bank for me.
Daddy.
you know, that type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So it's safe to say you like a street nigga.
That's where you going.
I mean, it's leaning toward that
That's where
way.
it's going.
Motherfucker
Yeah, I
that's
guess.
rough around the edges. Yeah. You know?
Seasoned.
See, that I like that. Season. All right. There you go.
Experience.
In every aspect. Yeah. Understood.
I like it spicy.
Oh man. Domestic, just all kind of shit going on in there, boy.
Hey,
What
I mean,
the-
Whoa,
they
wait.
squaring up, goddamn it.
no,
I
you don't
mean,
like
You
you
just
don't
square
I
like
will
that.
bust your lip open.
See,
you know
I'm
what I'm
saying,
saying?
but you don't
just
like
squared
that
up
type
with
of
somebody.
relationship though, when you have to be in,
No.
beat your
I'm a
ass.
lover girl at heart.
Oh,
I'm tough
really?
with everybody else, but if I like you, I'm real soft. I'm a big baby.
What?
My last man was picking me up and carrying me around the house, kissing me on my forehead and stuff.
Oh yeah, you a baby.
Big baby, man,
Yeah.
I like you. But I think that's why I'm so selective. Or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Because it's hard to be open like that with a lot of people, and I
Yeah.
understand
Because
that.
like if you saying you constantly on go, you already in mode from jump.
Yeah,
With-
it definitely takes a certain type of person to be able to
Open you up.
bear me.
Okay. To kind
Handle
of let
me.
it down a little.
Yeah. So with you doing so much, do you even want to be in a relationship for real?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because you know what I do is business.
Yeah,
Gangsters need love too, baby.
that's some real shit. That's some real ass shit. Yeah. That's for shit show. It can't be rough all the time. You gotta have some type of, you know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, I could be as tough as I want to be, but I'm still a woman.
there you go. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Damn.
Best way to put it. At the end of the day, like this is what it is, though.
I mean, yeah, but you know, I understand you a woman and you know you have your soft side, but it's just with you dealing with so much always.
You don't have time.
Yeah, you don't really have
I make time.
It, what like
For
a
the
window,
ones.
like a little gap,
No.
like because you're okay. Start off your day. What time you get up and start your day?
It depends on what day.
Wednesday. Let's go with mid.
Wednesday?
Midday hump day.
This past
When-
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay, so I had to take somebody to recovery treatment to do a drop and to pick up her methadone for the next 2 weeks. So
Okay.
I had to be out west by like 9 in the morning. So I did that. When I was done with her, I went and picked up another client and took her to a food pantry.
Okay.
When I was done with that, I had a meeting with my supervisor over Zoom. When I was done with that, I went back home, did some paperwork,
Yeah.
made some lunch.
Okay. Oh, you did eat.
Solid
Right on.
couple clients, you know what I'm saying, for the
Yeah.
side money.
All right.
Went back out, had another case management client. Went to go see a homie.
Right on.
Went home to bed.
just so it was literally one thing after the next like that.
Mm-hmm.
No window at all.
That's most days though.
See what I'm saying?
I mean, some days I do. Like this morning, I laid in bed. I was awake, but I laid in bed for like 3 hours.
Okay,
I take time.
there you go.
I'm very scheduled, so I keep everything to a schedule as much as possible.
Yeah. Okay. Now, you know what I'm saying, when we was inside the smoke box, you was talking about how you overthink a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
With you overthinking a lot of things, do you feel like that puts you in positions where you have to question too much, or you feel like, you know what, why don't I just go ahead and do this shit?
I think it depends on what it is,
Okay.
and I don't think I overthink what I'm doing
Okay.
so much as I overthink people's intention.
All right. No,
You know
that
what I'm
makes
saying?
sense. Yeah, that
Or-
makes sense. That makes sense.
No,
No,
you gotta
that
be
makes
real
sense.
careful with people. And I do a lot
Yeah.
of things that I need to be very careful. So, yeah, I overthink about people's intentions. I
Uh-huh.
overthink about or work a lot.
Yeah.
Like just if there's like a client or somebody that I haven't been able to get them what they need,
Mm-hmm.
I'm constantly thinking about where can I
Where
go,
can I-
who can I reach out to,
You have a big
what's
heart.
what's another resource, how
Yeah,
can we get
yeah.
this handled, how can we get this person housed,
So-
what papers do I need to finesse on the back end.
So you won't do shit else until you complete that for them.
I mean,
Like, that's how persistent you are.
yeah,
That's dope.
yeah.
That's dope. 'Cause a lot of people would be like, "Shit, I get to it when I get to it," but like you're still thinking about it. You know what I mean? That means
I
something.
definitely do my job because
Yeah,
I'm not where I am without the people that help me. So
yeah.
And it's just a good skill to have where you can multitask. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I was put here to heal people in one way or another. You know what I'm saying? I'm skilled in various areas of
Right, but
healing.
healing, yeah, yeah. But you also have to have somebody to heal you as well.
Oh, baby, I'll be healed for sure. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go. It got to be returned.
Yeah, I definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey man.
yeah, French kitty ass is fool.
I swear.
I don't know.
What you don't know? What you don't know?
What
You
is
know a
that?
lot.
You know a lot.
You know.
you
Shh,
do.
all right. Okay.
I'm just a girl, guys.
Yeah.
From the East
Just a
Coast.
girl.
Just from the East Coast.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
So seeing that, saying you're working on your book and everything, like you said in the form of short stories right now, because you got so many over the
do.
years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what would you name your movie?
Ooh.
If you had a chance to actually do you know what I'm saying?
I think a
Get your
movie would be
life
dope,
out there.
too.
Like, what would you name it?
I don't know. I'm so bad at things like that.
What? Giving names?
Yeah,
type
like I'm
shit?
not very creative with that. I think because I'm so blunt and straightforward and
You are.
I'm not creative in that way.
Okay. Okay.
I pay other people to do that for
There
me.
you go. That's what their job is
It'll
for.
get done.
Yeah, give them the information they need.
Mhm.
We can't be good at everything, but baby, I'm good at a lot. I'm good at a lot. You know what I'm saying? Where I
Right.
need help, I need help.
Right. That's true. That's true. Okay. I'm trying to see. I was finna think of a name for you and give you something for your movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A boss bitch's life or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Something different. You know.
Just
Yeah.
call it a PBB.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
Professional
You still
Bad
need a
Bitch.
name for your book too.
Professional Bad Bitch Diaries. Or some
Ah,
shit.
there you go.
Because it's
Some
all in
type
the
shit
form of
like
short
that.
stories. So, I mean, hell, you got chapters here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this then: if it was to be in the form of a movie and you put a movie out, who would play French Kitty?
I never thought about that.
I look at it like the people, a lot of females that you know, especially close friends, associates, things of that nature. Somebody that kind of knows you, that could be the one to do it. You would just have to give them mannerisms and whatnot. But
No, if they know you,
if
they
they know
do that
you,
shit.
it'll be kind of easy for them to mimic
None
what you
of
do.
none of the people that know me look like me.
Oh shit! All right, okay. None of them.
Unfortunately.
All right, understood.
You really had to have a casting call.
Nah, yeah, definitely.
Screen
Casting
Yeah,
call.
definitely,
Casting call for French
definitely an
Kitty.
open casting call for
Yeah,
sure. Because
yeah.
I honestly can't think of.
Mm.
You know, I'm an alien unicorn.
Yeah.
So,
What do you be around? All right, let me ask you this: East Coast men or West Coast or Midwest men?
a New York man any day.
What? What?
Ooh.
You
Yeah.
lost it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Chi-town all day, baby.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, since you said New York, I mean,
What?
you probably gonna still pick your hometown, but chopped cheese or Philly.
She gonna pick the Philly, bruh.
I said that, but
You know, I don't really eat beef like that anymore.
Okay. Okay.
But a chopped cheese is good, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I definitely, you know, New York Bottega breakfast sandwiches ain't nothing like them.
Mm. Do you still visit New York?
The last time I was there, I went to go strip at a private party 2 years ago for Christmas.
Yeah.
That was the last time I was there.
Damn. For Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you wear?
A little
right?
Santa number.
Kept it festive,
Very festive. Yeah. Okay.
and the bag was definitely right.
I'm sure it was.
Show up,
Damn,
now.
it
Come
was
on
a
now.
private little thing for Christmas.
Yeah, I've only
Wow.
ever danced at like private parties, private
Okay.
events, and things like that. So,
Yeah.
and it was my promoter that I was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It was his event, so he asked me to come out to it because we still cool. That's still my guy. He still throws parties.
Yeah.
He manages OnlyFans models
Oh.
and things.
Yeah.
He's still, you know,
Do
in
you
the
have one?
industry. Do I have one?
OnlyFans. You got one, don't you?
I do.
I know. I knew it. I'm sure of it.
Hey, if you know who she is, hit the subscribe. Go do
Right
your thing
on.
now.
There you go.
Get to it
You
how
know.
you
There
get
you
to
go.
it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Don't get too excited though. I don't do too much on there.
Right.
Yeah,
Just enough.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm a classy hoe. You want to see the nasty shit? You got to pay me behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying?
And there you have
I'm
it.
not gonna decrease my value by showing you that shit online.
But don't you get paid?
I get paid more behind closed doors.
Right on. I'm sure of it. Is it a lot of rich motherfuckers that be
No, it's everyday people
really?
that like to see me happy.
For sure. Right on. Shout out to the
Shout
everyday
out to
people.
them.
I got a couple rich motherfuckers though.
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
I
I know.
service all types of people though.
I'm already knowing. No, the
All
rich
types.
motherfuckers is freaks.
Mhm.
Definitely is.
Yeah. You saw my interview on 290 Mo.
But
With the replay one?
right,
Or
the
So I did one recently, and he just
Okay.
put up a snippet about my baby oil story.
Oh,
Y'all didn't see
I
that?
didn't see
no,
that
I ain't
part
see
yet.
that yet.
Yeah.
No.
You got to
Okay.
go watch it.
Yeah.
I have a
seen the
baby
one
oil
about, I
story.
think you was talking about you had some animals and shit.
What happened?
Seen that one.
Oh, about my chicken.
Yeah.
My chicken died.
You had a chicken?
I did. I had a pet chicken.
A pet chicken?
Mhm. Her name was Hey Hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey, where you find a pet chicken at?
I had a cowboy give it to me.
Where you find the cowboy?
Baby, where did the cowboy find me?
Oh, wow. Well, all right. There you have it
Yeah,
again.
it is. So we got to hit you with the random question. You know what I'm saying? That's what we put you in a position outside of the box or your normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to lock it like this. So, boss man, come to you. End of the night. I need one more song. We got to turn these club lights on. What song you playing?
I'm so horrible at on the spot things, and I'm fried. Like we didn't just smoke. What? Fuck. I have no idea.
Oh, shit.
Just going to default. We're going to play
Yeah.
we gonna play Lil Corey Say Yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But
real.
before we do all that, we going to get up out of here.
Yes,
But
sir.
Before we slide, man, shout out your socials
Mm-hmm.
and let the people know what you got coming up, where they can see you at, what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, I got surgery coming up, so I
Right,
don't have
that's right.
anything planned. As of right now, you know, I need to figure out how I'm gonna heal up.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Definitely. I understand it.
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook at Allie French, ALLY French, and on IG at Pretty Savage _ underscore 68.
Yeah.
Because
Why-
I'd rather be 8 than 69.
And there you have
There
it.
you have it, y'all. You already know, T, what you got.
Oh man, shout out to the ladies, shout out to the kids, shout out my niece, Faith Nell, shout out my brothers, sisters, shout out Vega in the back.
Yeah.
No insurance, always. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for 312 for,
Yeah, for the
nominating
nomination,
us.
for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Congratulations
Right
again,
on,
for
right
sure.
on. Appreciate that.
Make
Shout
sure
out
you
to
give
French
us a vote
Kitty.
now.
Yeah. Shout out to French Kitty for coming through here. She's
Yes, sir.
a very dope person at everything she does. Y'all stay tuned and more. And I wish you a successful surgery.
Yeah.
Thank you.
know what I'm saying? Make
Yes,
sure
I'm
that
ready to
shit-
get back to myself for
Oh,
sure.
trust me. Everything gonna be all right. I know.
Just
Definitely.
heal up the right way.
Oh,
You
yeah,
feel me?
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need this little break anyways. You know, I'm going to be laid up. So,
Yeah, there you go. That's what you needed.
mhm.
Absolutely. Take time for yourself.
Yes, sir.
Definitely. And rest in peace to my mom and dad. Show Nate who you got.
Shout out the world. Everybody in it.
There you go.
Vega. Always make sure the door open for us to slide. Do what we gotta do, man. Shout out E, shout out P, both my
Yep.
OGs. And y'all know the slogan, man, which is relax your mind, let your conscience be free, get money, and smoke these trees, and don't be sensitive as fuck every day.
Mhm.
Break down sensitive as fuck every day. You get the word safe.
Right on.
So let's continue to be safe. And vote for a nigga, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Let's get
Y'all
to
vote.
it. We holler at y'all.